Do you have a...
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a...
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family-owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years' experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a...
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Elk Point, South Dakota, Huskies.liveticket.tv, bringing you Elk Point Jefferson Lady Huskies volleyball tonight, August 29th. Volleyball action, the home opener, for the Huskies here today. Pretty good matchup ahead of us, folks. You should stay tuned. We are 5 minutes and 30 seconds away from, I'm assuming, the national anthem and starting lineups, but you never know. These teams can hustle it along. Let's talk about this team in the slate. Coming into this, Dell Rapids Lady Quarriers received one first-place vote in this week's poll. They are 2-0, receiving 30 votes. Last week they only received votes. And on the other hand, you have the Elk Point Jefferson Lady Huskies, who were in the 5 spot last week. They flipped spots. Now the Lady Huskies are holding a 4-1 record, and we'll talk about that in just a moment. And they are in the technically 6th place spot, a 6-seeded spot, if you will, in Class A girls volleyball. They have 6 votes from 16 last week, so they dropped a little bit. Dell Rapids comes up, and they are now in the 4th slot. There's some pretty good teams top Class A. Sioux Falls Christian 1, Dakota Valley 2, Wagner 3, in which I had a chance to call their game last week in Vermilion. They're legit, and to watch the Dell Rapids Lady Quarriers here against the Lady Huskies. Let's talk about these two teams. The Huskies come in 3-1 on the season. Their one loss goes to Madison in the Irene Wakanda tournament. They lose 2-0, which is a pretty good loss. Those Lady Madison Bulldogs are a very stout team this year, very competitive. Look to see them be competitive in Class A this year. Their other wins, they have a win over Korska Stickney, 0-5, a win over Viborg Hurley, 1-3, and a win over Ethan, who is 2-3. They have either won 2-0 or lost no sets to 2. They've not played a 3-set game all year, have the Lady Huskies, but on the other hand, the Dell Rapids Lady Quarriers, they come into this one on a hot streak. They have 3-0'd all of their 3 teams so far, again 3-0 on the season. They beat the number 4th team in the state, Elkton Lake Benton, in Class B, 3-0. They beat West Central, which is a huge win, 3-0. They beat Baltic 3-0 on yesterday night, the 28th. The Lady Quarriers have a pretty tough slate coming up. They have the Huskies today, then they go to Sioux Falls Christian on Thursday and take on number 1 Sioux Falls Christian in Class A, who's always a powerhouse in South Dakota. These two teams looking to do some battle here in a DAC 12 conference match today. I'm Charlie Preen, joined by my production woman and the camera woman tonight, Morgan Benzo. Morgan, it should be a fantastic game, and I'm looking forward to your expertise on the production today. Looking forward to that. We're about 2 minutes and 30 seconds away from our starting lineups and national anthem. We'll get that brought to you as soon as we can. We're going to go back and hear from some of our great sponsors and fans and businesses out there. If you would like to become one of our great sponsors, we have a absolutely huge statewide, and it's going to be not only interstate but intrastate, going into multiple of the surrounding states, including Iowa, Minnesota, North Dakota, Minnesota, and others very soon, so you can get your name out there. This is a huge network. It's the biggest in the state and the biggest in the region. No question, the biggest in the Midwest. We would love to have your support. No question about it. We are 2 minutes away from the starting lineups here in Elk Point. This is going to be a good one, folks. Fans are piled in here. It should be a pretty fantastic ball game. The front rows of these two teams, they're going to be good. We're going to see that. Some absolutely fantastic volleyball coming up, folks. Should be a good one. We'll be back in about 1 minute with starting lineups.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a...
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
And welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota National Anthem. Lineups are in the books. Here we go. Let's give you a quick rundown of the starting lineups for the Huskies to start. Number 0, Hannah Neerman. Number 1, Courtney Brewer. Number 4, Ashley Brewer. Number 8, Grace Peed. Number 14, Bentley Kolbaum. Number 16, Natalie Hertz. And number 17, Elise Fornia. For the Lady Quarriers, number 2, Elian Schoenhard. Number 3, Clara Justice. Number 4, Lauren Kloth. Number 7, Madeline Henry. Number 8, Sophie Randall. Number 10, Kylie Fidelke. And number 11, Elena Wolf. To round out the starters for both teams. To serve, to start for the Lady Quarriers is Elian Schoenhard. And, ladies and gentlemen, Husky Volleyball is on the air, and the first one is going to be a service error. So the point will go to the Quarriers. (1-0) Quarriers. It's an absolute madhouse, in and out up here. They have the point for the wrong team. Oh, maybe they did not. They did not put the point. They gave the point to the Quarriers, or the Huskies for some reason. So, yeah. It's backwards. All right, here we go. We're getting things set. The Quarriers having some issues in the front row, but absolutely skied out of bounds, out of play, excuse me. Clara Justice puts it over. Huskies now lead 2-0. 2-0. Huskies got a nice lead already. And the serve is over. In the game is Caitlin Van Rokel, the libero. And again, in the net. Huskies notch another point. Quarriers struggling in some aspects here. 3-0. Things are looking pretty good for the Huskies right now, starting off hot. Serve over. Will be set up by Randall and hammered down, and that will be the first point for the Quarriers on the day. 3-1. Now your score in to serve for the Lady Quarriers. Kate Trail. Kate back there to get things rolling maybe for the Quarriers and get things a little bit closer here. Only a 2-point game now. All of a sudden it's pretty interesting. And that one somehow beautifully getting over. This is going to be set up and a double on Natalie Hertz. So it'll be 3-2 now. We'll pop this out just a little bit. There we go. And it's going to be hit over. Pretty nice serve. Kohlbaum there. Kohlbaum's going to right hand hit it. It's not going to get home. Into the net. 3-3. Things are getting a little bit more interesting now. Both teams struggling putting the ball into the net, but they're hitting it hard. And the serve, pretty nice. Randall gets it over. Trail gets it over. And an absolute hammer home from Lauren Kloth. Lauren Kloth, the 6'2" middle hitter, just put that one down. She's got some nice height on her. And it's not going to be in play, so it will actually be a point for. Yes, it is a point for the Quarriers, so 3-4. It is correct. Libero digs it up, and it's going to be a nice set that's just hammered home. That front row for the Quarriers is looking really good. Lauren Kloth again with the kill. It's 5-3 now. Quarriers on the serve. Back to serve now is Kylie Fidelke. Fidelke's serve into the net. Service error now 4-5. Back to serve for the Huskies, Elise Fornia. That one's going to be handled pretty nice, and again, Lauren Kloth hammers it home, and Lauren will actually come out of the game, but she has done everything for the Quarriers so far in this set. A lot of errors leading up to this point, and she's going to take a seat for now on the soft seats. Back to serve for the Lady Quarriers, the libero, Elena Wolf. Dug up nicely and sent a little too hard. As Courtney Brewer puts it over. Five to 6. Again, back to serve the libero Elena Wolf. It's going to be set up now in the front row. Just tipped over by Brewer and absolutely hammered home by Madeline Henry. And it's 5-8 now. This is what the score is, 5-8. Perfect. Serve over, libero to libero. Set up. Let's see if it's hammered home, and it's not. Pretty nice work there. Brewer tried to get it over, and it's going to be set up again, this time for Schoenhard. And here come the Huskies on the attack. The right-handed hit blocked at the net, and the point's going to be given to the Quarriers. So it will be 5-8 is what they have the score as. I think they're struggling down there. I don't think it's you, Morgan, on the production. I think they're struggling a little bit with the scoreboard. First game of the year at home. They got to get things under control. On the left side, it's going to be blocked out of bounds, point Huskies. Nice work from Brewer. Brewer has struggled a little bit over there on the left side. Checking in the game is Peed, Grace Peed, the senior offensive hitter, or outside hitter, excuse me, and she is now playing left. Back to serve for the Huskies is Kolbaum, and in the net, multiple Quarriers. They'll call it on Lauren Cloth to be in the net, so it's 6-9. Huskies are just behind a little bit. Oh, no, they'll call in the net for the Huskies. I had that way wrong. They called Ashley Brewer in the net. Set up now. Courtney Brewer puts that one over. It's going to be set up pretty nicely. Madeline Henry hammers it down. That one's in. 6-10 now. Back to serve for the Quarriers is Sophie Randall. Sophie's serve set right center. Peed on the left side, hammered home. The front row for the Quarriers looks fantastic. That one's going to be hit into the back row now. And here come the Lady Quarriers, and they hammer that one. Their front row is special. Madeline Henry is swinging that thing. 6-11 now. And the Lady Huskies have to get something going, because this front row for the Lady Quarriers is something else right now. Serve is beautiful right into the back center. Just getting it over is Brewer. And somehow Madeline Henry gets a hand on it. Let's see what the Huskies can do. Off balance. Brewer will get credited with the kill. Kate Trail in the net there. Back to serve for the Huskies is Ashley Brewer. This game isn't, or this set, excuse me, isn't over. It's 7-11. Huskies trying to crawl back into this one against a very, very good front row in the Lady Quarriers. It's a team effort, though, not just the front row, but front row is looking pretty nice. Swung on and hit home. Oh, my. Madeline Henry, the freshman. She has 4 more good years of volleyball ahead of her, and she is swinging that thing right now. 7-12 here. Huskies down. In the back now, trying to do it all is Madeline Henry. And Henry can't get there. That one's going to be in. Make it 8-12. That's just one thing that Henry will have to get used to, is deciphering if those high-speed balls in the high school level are going to be in or not. 8-12 here. Serve over by Courtney Brewer. It's going to be set up middle, and they're going to call a tip on the Huskies. So Quarriers will go back and serve it up. 5-point lead here. Doing the serving for the Lady Quarriers, Ellen Schoenhard. And swung on, and I think it maybe hit a girl in the head. Natalie Hertz with the kill. In to serve for the Lady Huskies, number 10, Caitlin Van Roekel. 13-9 here. That ball spun over. And it's going to be handled very nicely. And they're going to call something on number 4, Lauren Cloth. I'm not quite sure if that was a lift or what we called a double. I'm not sure. Only a 3-point game right now. This thing is not over. Quarriers just having some mistakes here and there. And that one blocked to the net. That was really, really nice for Natalie Hertz. And it's a 2-point game. Huskies go on a little run back there with Caitlin Van Rokel to serve again. Things are looking pretty nice. 2-point lead, nice spot on the serve. It's going to be set up, and in the back row, they're going to give it to the freshman, Madeline Henry. Here come the Huskies, though, on the hit, and it's going to hit home. Bentley Kohlbaum. Now it's a 1-point ball game. Boy, the work of Caitlin Van Rokel back there to serve. The defense is specialist and a junior. The serve again, almost from dead center, is going to be sent again. A really nice serve. Trying to block it up front. Let's see where we can go. Middle, Hertz, and it's going to be kept alive. Let's try to dunk it over, and somehow we're still playing here. In the back row, and wow, what a job from the libero, Hannah Neerman, to not touch that thing, and now we're locked up at 13, folks. This just got a lot more interesting. The front row for the Lady Quarriers is phenomenal, no question. But the Huskies are matching them with finesse. Now put up and just tipped over by Clara Justice. It's going to be set up and just airmailed. It was a good idea by Bentley Kohlbaum. You can see the spot there on the bottom middle part, right part of your screen of what she was thinking. The little run from the Huskies is over. We'll go back to the other way. Now back for the Lady Quarriers. Kate Trail again to serve. One thing I noticed on the scoreboard, it lists the actual time. It is 7:04. And the Huskies will get the point there. The rotation was incorrect, and they're really confused over there. And so we're going to have to figure out what rotation issues we got to sort out. And we're still talking about it. Huskies are ready to go. Back to serve is Hannah Neerman, the libero. Neerman in the center, puts it back row, pretty good spot. It's going to be set up, offensive attack from the Quarriers. It's going to be handled pretty poorly, and the Huskies can't take hold of it. That's going to be a point for the Lady Quarriers. It was just a little off and helter-skelter. That whole offensive possession, if you will. Back to serve, Lady Quarriers again. Kylie Fidelke. And that one's going to be airmailed. And now we're at 15 again. A wise man once said, the CEO of Live Ticket told me the first team to 17 in a set is 99% winner. We'll see what happens here. And the point mishandled on the service, or on the serve. And now the Huskies hold a lead, a 1-point lead, one away from 17. And if that holds, they might win the set. It's just a funny fact that I've always held true and thought it was interesting. That one's going to be sent over by 17, Elise Fournier. And that one's going to hit the ground. And now it's 16-16, so we'll see here which team gets to 17. Elena Wolf back to serve, the libero. The 5'5" freshman. Pretty young team here in the Quarriers. To start, they have a sophomore, junior, freshman, junior, senior, and freshman in their 6. Pretty young team. Huskies just get it over. In the middle. It's going to be set up, showing hard, and the Huskies hammer it home, and they're 17. 17-16. That was a nice block up front from number 14, Bentley Kohlbaum, the junior outside hitter. And we're going to have a substitution. Grace P. back in the game. Bentley Kohlbaum back to serve. This has been a nice set from the Huskies. Started off hot, slowed down. Quarriers front row, phenomenal. And that one is going to be smacked home again. Madeline Henry finding her spot. 17 apiece here. First set's moving along. And now to serve for the Lady Quarriers, number 8, Sophie Randall. And these two teams, the way it's looking, might come down to who can get 2 points in a row here. As it's been back and forth, a lot of lead changes here. That one tipped up, good front row work there from Madeline Henry. And whoa, yeah, Grace Speed was way across the line. Pretty good call there. I was thinking the same thing. That'd have been tough for the Quarriers to handle anyways. 1 point lead now for the Lady Quarriers. Again, back to serve Sophie Randall. Randall gets it over into the back middle. On the right side, just tipped over, trying to find her spot. Probably would have been out. Again, Henry hammers it home. Henry with another kill, and that's where you want to be in the rotation, is with Henry on that left side. And back to serve for the Lady Quarriers again is Sophie Randall. She's had a nice little time back there. Now 19-17. Randall, serve gets just over the net, and that'll be an ace. 22-17 now. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Huskies. Fans, we should be in for a fantastic 3 to 5 sets here. These two teams doing battle. 3-point lead here for the Quarriers going into the Husky timeout. We'll be back and here after we hear from some of our great sponsors.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
And welcome back to Elk Point Jefferson High School, home of the Huskies and home of Huskies.live.tv again, the statewide, intra-statewide network. Hopefully be soon. I know it will be soon. Not hopefully, it will be soon. Fans, if you want to be part of a great network like Live Ticket TV, businesses, individuals can find our contact information pretty easily. It's accessible. The man in this region, Heath Nimke, is easy to find. Back to action here. 20-17, pretty good spot here. Good volley looks to be going. Over on the left, and again, Henry with the kill. Madeline Henry has been swinging that right arm over on the left side, and it's now a 4-point lead. I think Henry has the last 4 points in a row for the Lady Quarriers. 4-point lead here. And an ace for Randall. 5-point lead. Quarriers playing some nice ball now. The finesse of the Huskies not looking as hot. And that one's going to just find its spot. Randall thought she had something, and she did. Wow. Now 6-point lead. And what the Huskies had going just isn't. Down by 6. Randall's serve sent to the back right. And hit over a pretty good dig there. And they're going to set it up. Again, Henry, and Pede handles it, spinning up in the air. And again, they're going to, wow, that was an error, and I'm certain that Henry was the person to attack there. Now it's 23-18, which is far from over, but these two teams have shown that they can put up a lot of consecutive points in a row, and very fast. 5 points. Back to serve for the Huskies is Ashley Brewer, and it's going to be hard to get it over, but they do. Now the Huskies have some really good room to move, and just tipped over at the net and dunked down. That's what you got to have Natalie Hertz for, and she puts it down. Now a 4-point lead. And fans, they gave the point to Dell Rapids Quarriers. I'm not sure why, but we move on here. Quarriers fans up on their feet, try to end the set here. 6-point lead for the Quarriers, trying to put it away. Hammered down, that one was tipped at the net, so the point will go to the Huskies. A 5-point lead here. Pretty nice work over there from Grace Pede on the left side. Back to serve for the Huskies, Courtney Brewer. Brewer in the right middle back there, serve up. This one is going to be blocked at the net. Natalie Hertz doing her thing. Fans, this set ain't over, but any mistake here from the Huskies and the Quarriers take the set. Huskies have some opportunity here, and it's going to be playable still. Getting it over at the net, and nice work there, and the Quarriers take the set. Fans, this is going to be a dandy. After set number one, Quarriers take it 25-20. We will step aside after we hear from some of our great sponsors. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS. Do you have a
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota DAC 12 action here on Huskies.liveticket.tv. Fans, if you're watching, drop us a like, and especially we would very much appreciate it if you drop us a free subscription. Again, it's free on YouTube. We would very much appreciate you showing your support as we get our scoreboard reset back to zeros here. Again, the Quarriers took set number one 25-20. A really nice run there from Madeline Henry, really. Just 4 points in a row, or 4 kills in a row. Really did the difference there, and a 5-point difference is what it was. So the Huskies will start serving here. First set only took 13 minutes of real time. Very quick with 45 points scoring. This one hit up, Hertz in the middle, and pretty nice work. Hertz has been really nice today in all aspects. Grace Peed, left side, hit in the back row. Now on the left side, blocked down. That was Fidelki, and just crawls over the net. Does Clara Justice's little tip, and it's 1-0 now. Quarriers lead. In now for Schoenhard is Kloth. Back to serve for the Lady Quarriers, the libero, number 11, Elena Wolf, the 5'5 freshman. Young team, as we mentioned, going to have some really nice success in the future. Hertz is going to hammer it home. And they didn't give a yellow card to somebody. Interesting. Maybe not. I'll keep notice of that. 1-1 your score. Set up, left side, and skied out. Bentley Kohlbaum's attempt at a kill. 2-1 now, Quarriers lead. Now back to serve for the Lady Quarriers. Number 15, Carly Ingalls, the 5'8" sophomore outside hitter, to do some serving. Nice serve, and that'll be in for an ace. Carly Ingalls comes in and gets the ace. The Lady Quarriers do have an 8th grader on the roster as well. Number 16, is she on the bench? She appears to be. Celia Skies. Celia, maybe? Anyways, we're set up here. Nice little double clutch there, and Huskies somehow play that. And beautiful idea from Sophie Randall that just drops over a 3-point lead now. Quarriers playing some pretty nice ball here. For a while there in that first set, you thought, well, here come the Huskies, they're going to run away with it. Then you said, oh, here come the Quarriers, they're going to run away with it. And then it was another run from the Quarriers, and they just took it. And here come the Quarriers again now with a 4-point lead. And the serve up. A rotation error again. So the Huskies will get the point, and Dell is going to have to get it sorted. But 3-point deficit now. Huskies back to the serving line. Hannah Neerman, excuse me, back there. Neerman serve, back middle. It's going to be set up in the center. On the right side, hit hard, and a kill for Lauren Cloth. Lauren Cloth hammers that one home. It's now 6-2. Back to serve for Lady Quarriers. Kylie Fidelke, the 5'9" senior outside hitter. It's going to be set up now, an opportunity, and the Quarriers get it blocked, and somehow the Huskies get it over. Will they call 4? Yeah, we're going to have a conversation here. I'm going to take this quick. And do we have a replay by chance, folks? Oh my gosh, we do. Fans, you might want to check that out. We are going to give you a replay here as soon as I can get it trimmed. And here it is. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3 hits. It should be a Husky point. And that's right. It's 3-6. The instant replay, in which is exclusive to us here in Elk Point, South Dakota, shows that that was a point. 6-3. Good call there. And at the net. And that one's just misplayed pretty much by the Huskies. And it's now 4-6 as they're taking their time on the scoreboard. 7:20 p.m. here in Elk Point. These two teams doing battle. Really good Class A matchup here, and that one hits the pole. And all of a sudden the Huskies are right back in this thing, just like the last set. 5-6 now. Back to serve is number 17, Elise Fornia. Fornia's right-handed serve sent to the back right. As you see it, Henry's kill will be sent to the top row. Oh, man. Oh, man. Madeline Henry is really good at volleyball, folks. 7-5. The serve, trying to find a spot. Good dig. And that one's going to hit the pole very hard. And it's now 8-5. Lauren Cloth on to serve. She's standing more left center than right. Cloth will put that into the net, so it's now 6-8. Fans, we will have another game this week on Thursday. I'm going to grab, I will find out who that is for you really quick. We will have a game Thursday, no question, right here, same place, same time, pretty much. And it's updating data. And Dakota Valley is coming to town. That's the team I was fixing the mention, and a kill sent home by Henry. Who would have guessed? 6-9 or 9-6, however you say it. Quarriers lead. Sophie Randall back to serve. Randall into the net. 9-7. And we'll have a game. Dakota Valley comes to town again on Thursday, as we mentioned. Dakota Valley, a really good team too in Class A this year. They'll make the trip up from North Sioux City. That one's going to be sent back though. Nice serve. Henry will kind of mishandle it as well, but the libero gets it over. Let's see, Hertz in the middle. Didn't like what she had for a set, but stays alive, and that'll be 4. So, 9-8. It really feels like the Quarriers are controlling this game, but the finesse of the Huskies and finding ways to stay in this game. Only down 1. The serve over. Hertz dunks it down. That was nice. I mean, she got all of that thing. Now we're tied up at 9 apiece here. Slowly getting down to crunch time in this one. Can the Huskies go on a run? Can Henry get up into the left front like she does? And she just did. Oh man, 10-9 and the Quarriers lead. Now Henry back to serve. If she hits that thing as hard as she does when she kills it, this might be an ace. Henry gets it over, back middle. And it's going to be set up bad set, if you will, for Hertz, but Huskies keep it alive. Back in the back row now. Henry keeps it alive. The kill is going to be airmailed. Was it tipped? No, it wasn't. That was Kylie Fidelki who put too much on it. 10 apiece. Quarriers again took set number 1, 25-20 if you're just tuning in. These two teams very respected in the state. Number 4, Dell Rapids, and number 6, if you will, by receiving votes, is the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. Hertz hammers that one, just getting over, and the communication error results in a point for the Quarriers, now 11-10. And back to serve the libero, number 11, Elena Wolf. That one sent back row. Good observation and awareness on the court from the libero for the Huskies, Hannah Neerman. Caitlin Van Rokel back to serve. She had a very nice run in the last set. Let's see if she can continue that now. She has beautiful placement in the back left. That one tipped up and miscommunicated. I'm not quite sure Sophie Randall wanted that one to fall where it did, but it just so happened to. 12-11, your score. Huskies have a lead. There's going to be hit one back row. Henry handles it. And tipped up. And point for the Quarriers. A little action going on behind me, so try not to interfere with them. Back to serve. Number 15, Carly Ingalls. And that one's going to be hammered home from Bentley Kohlbaum. Huskies regain the lead, 13-12. Hertz will come out of the game. Back there to serve again, the libero, Hannah Neerman. Neerman serve, sent to the back row. Nice set. It's going to hit home. Good spot. Just exactly what the Lady Quarriers wanted. Lauren Cloth with the kill. 13 apiece. Again, get just a little closer to crunch time. These two teams very good, very respected in teams in Class A. Fidelki gets it over. And just getting it over for the Lady Huskies is Kohlbaum. Stays alive. Here we go. Again, Kohlbaum on the side. She stays that one and keeps it alive, and somehow we're still playing volleyball. And a beautiful spot. This is a heck of a volley, folks. Henry hits it over, and that one's going to be out. The one time Henry isn't quite in the front row, she can't find her spot, and the Huskies take the volley. The beautiful long volley 14-13 now. Huskies take a lead. Hopefully they can get past 17 as they struggled on that last time. And Henry hits that thing so extremely hard that Hannah Newman can't take it. And it's 14-14. Back to serve for the Lady Quarriers is Lauren Cloth. Lauren is going to hit that one really nice. Hannah Neiman can't take that dig again. Libero, commonly a really good digger, if you will. Very able. And Neerman handles it there. This one's going to be set up and sent into the back row, and that'll be a kill for Bentley Kohlbaum. Bentley, the junior outside hitter. Coming out, Lauren Cloth. And I believe coming in was Elena Wolf for the Lady Quarriers. Back to serve for the Huskies. 14, Bentley Kohlbaum. Bentley had a pretty good game in the front row. Goes to the back, serves that one up. Not exactly what Henry wanted to do on the set. Stays alive. Huskies just get it over. Airs on both sides, but we're still playing. And a kill from Ellen Schoenhardt. Ellen's been a little quiet today. And we're going to have a conversation here on whether they were in the net. And we are just going to... Oh, well, our replay is a tick slow, but we're fine. You do what you do. You win and you lose. I got to think about that every once in a while, too, is getting that replay for you folks. Maybe I can train the old producer on how to do that. And that went into the net. Now 17-15, and statistically speaking, this set is over based on an old tale that says the first to 17 always wins, but that's not always correct, as we were showcased in the last set where the Huskies scored the 17th point first. Henry puts that one into the net, and that's the first time Henry has really struggled all day. She's had a really nice game. First error, I believe, on her, besides sending one out of play when she was in a more of a middle to back position. 16-17, getting it over the net. And Henry double clutches. Both girls were over the line, and they will call it on Husky number 16, Natalie Hertz. Hertz, this is a pretty good front row here for the Huskies, is who you want up there. You have Hertz, Pede in the center, and Courtney Brewer on the right. The serve over, called off, and Hertz with the kill. Just as I mentioned, Natalie Hertz, when she comes in the game, she's a game changer. The senior middle hitter can absolutely get it done. 17-18. And get Hertz the ball again, huh? Brewer gets it over. Quarriers trying to get things rolling. It's going to be set up now. Grace Pede finds a spot. Grace Pede ties things up at 18. Great idea from her. Again, back to serve for the Huskies is Courtney Brewer. Again, Dells took the first set 25-20. 18 apiece here. This is looking to be a barn burner as well. Sent to the back row from Brewer. Is going to be set up now. Right side, hit long by Justice. Set up, and somebody is without a shoe. In fact, Bentley Kohlbaum without a shoe. She lost her left tire. Bentley's going to set that up. She throws her shoe out of the way into the trash can, and that's going to be in for a kill. And let's get Bentley's shoe back on. Well, you don't see that all the time, folks. Could have rolled an ankle. Could have been a lot worse. Courtney Brewer again back to serve. Nice little run here from the Huskies. Let's see if they can keep it going. And that one's going to be sent directly into the net. Into the game now is Lauren Cloth for the Lady Quarriers, and out is Ellen Schoenhardt, who had a kill recently. Back to serve is Elena Wolf, the libero. Again, Elena, the freshman. pretty good young core here. Again, that one's going to be blocked up. Not quite sure Fornia was expecting that. Back row, nice volley here. And it's going to be set up. Hertz center, and Hertz doubled. Hertz jumped a little too early there, and the set was a little higher than she expected. Timing is everything, especially in a close game like this. 20-19. Elena Wolf back to serve. And an error from the Huskies again. Can't get it back over the net, and we're going to have a timeout called by the Lady Huskies. Again, folks, this is going to be a good ending to the set. Stick around and watch this. Set number 2 here in Elk Point. We'll be back after we hear from some of our great sponsors.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota. Huskies.liveticket.tv bringing you coverage of Lady Huskies volleyball. The number 6 ranked Elk Point Jefferson Lady Huskies facing the number 4 ranked Dell Rapids Lady Quarriers, doing battle here in set number 2, 21-19. Here come Hertz and the Huskies, and Hertz hammers it home. That one's going to hit home. And now it's a 1-point game. Huskies scored just as many so far in set number 2 as they did in set number 1, so looking to improve off of that. Fans, this is going to be a fantastic ending to the set. 21-20. Back to serve, Caitlin Van Roekel. She's your girl you want back there. And blocked at the net, kept alive. And it's going to have to be just pushed over by Brewer. Right side, back row. Now on the right, and nice way to get it over from Kolbaum, but that one's going to be hit right in the face of Caitlin Van Roekel, so she will no longer serve. And substitution, 3-4-15. So Clara Justice will come out, and Ingalls will come in to do the serving with a 2-point lead here. Set number 2, 3 points away from taking the set. Hertz tries to find a spot. There was a lot of girls there. Quarriers ready to play it. That one's going to be hit hard. Back row. Handled Van Roekel. And the Huskies have to get it over here, and they just do. This is a good spot here. And the Quarriers blocked down by, whoa, Hertz blocks it down. Whoa, this is getting very interesting, folks. This one's not over. The libero back there to serve, Hannah Neerman. Front rows. Very nice right now for the Huskies. Staying in this one. Tried to block the front row. Got to set it up here. Now right side, blocked down from the Lady Quarriers. Sophie Randall puts it down. Bentley Kolbaum tries to put it over Randall, just can't. 2-point lead now. And 2 away from taking set number 2 to make it 2-0 for the Lady Quarriers. Back row, sent back row. And an ace. And the Dell Rapids Lady Quarrier fans on their feet to end the set. 24-21, 1 away from taking set number 2. A very similar set to set number 1, unless something crazy happens here at the finish. The serve over in the back row, and fans, that is an ace. 25-21. Your set score for number 2. Again, set number 1, 25-20 was your score. Well, fans, 2-0. The Lady Quarriers looking to seal the deal here and 3-0 the Lady Huskies. And fans, we'll be back after we hear from some of our great sponsors.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back to Elk Point South Dakota Huskies.liveticket.tv, bringing you coverage of Elk Point Jefferson High School athletics. This year should be a fun one. Football, volleyball, basketball, track, wrestling, everything, we got it right here on Huskies.liveticket.tv. The first game in Elk Point Jefferson High School tonight, well, not going as planned for the Lady Huskies. 2-0. They are down. The deficit looking pretty big right now for the Elk Point Jefferson Lady Huskies. First set, the Dell Rapids Lady Quarriers took it 25-20. And the second set, the Dell Rapids Lady Quarriers took it 25-21. Statistics say the next third set will be Dell Rapids 25-22. But you never know. These two teams really good at doing what they do. Should be a fun finish here in Elk Point. Looking to 3-0 is this really nice, really rounded Dell Rapids Quarriers team. And that one's going to be in for an ace. Lady Quarriers know how much this game means. And the one thing that I can take away so far from the Huskies tonight is no matter how good the other team's front row is, they can compete. Sending that one back row. Brewer hits up. Hertz will hit that over. And sent, really nice dig there, and lost in the ceiling. 2-0. If the Lady Huskies could just not get down huge right away, as they have, well, I guess besides the first set, and in the middle of the first set is when it was, but they held the deficit, and that was a really short serve that wouldn't have gotten over if she went to the free throw line to make that. Is Ellen Schoenhard on the serve there. 2-1 your score. Huskies going to try to get some things going here and find out who they are as a team. It's going to be set up and hammered home. Lauren Cloth on the kill. Pretty good crowd tonight, I'd say, for game number 1. These two teams very, very good in Class A. .7:41 in real time. This game is moving along rather quickly, despite how many points have truly been scored. Dunked down. Lauren Cloth again. Now a 3-point deficit, and the Huskies need to get something rolling. You can't make a set to Hertz. or any of your girls in the front row if you don't get it to her. And that'll be a nice kill. Bentley Kolbaum. And 4-2 now. We will not have Husky football on the air this Friday as they go to Sioux Valley to take on the very good number 3 ranked Sioux Valley Cossacks. So it'll be 2 versus 3 up in Volga, South Dakota. The Sioux Valley Cossacks Live. We'll have that one for you on the Live Ticket Network. You can tune into that. And it's going to be a kill credited to Sophie Randall in the front. So it's 5-2. And you can tune into that one on Sioux Valley Cossacks Live in the network. Google that or YouTube that, search it, and give them a follow as you can follow our Husky boys as they take on a very, very good perennial powerhouse Sioux Valley team, now 6-2. And the demeanors of these Lady Huskies has drastically decreased in every aspect. Front row, just airmailing it is Brewer into the back row. And hit home Henry, and that'll be not in for a kill, but it'll be an error anyways on Kolbaum, I think, over there, who pushed it over. 7-2, a 5-point lead. Huskies need to try to crawl back into this thing as they have in the past 2 sets. Kolbaum digs it up in the back row, sending it over is Caitlin Van Rokel, and that one's not going to be in play either. 8-2 with 7:44. In the back row, sending that one over is Fidelki, and that one's going to be out of play as well. Brewer can't find a spot, and it's a 7-point deficit now. And a timeout called by the Lady Huskies, and that's the time to do it. Head coach Alicia Loyland calls the timeout, and we are going to step aside along with them. A 1-minute timeout. We'll be back right after this.
In times like these, it's good to know there's a place where people know who you are, no matter how long you've been gone. A place where the smells of home cooking are still in the air, where a simple wave warms your heart, and sharing stories is just a way of life. It's good to be home. Agraria Insurance Company, protecting what's important in life. Contact your local Agraria Insurance Company agent.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
And welcome back to Elk Point as the timeout, looking to get the Huskies a little bit less rattled here in set number 3, and that one's going to be sent home by Henry for the 10th of the set, and the Huskies thought they were in the net. Thought Henry was in the net there. On the serve is Kylie Fidelki. Fidelki serve into the back, and that one won't be in play. So it's now 10-3. Two sets to 0. Quarriers lead if you're just joining us. 25-20 in the first set, 25-21 in the second set. Quarriers looking to go 3-0. Huskies get it over. Nice hit by Brewer. And that'll be not in play, but a nice job by Courtney Brewer there. (11-3) in the back row. Hannah Ehrman with it. And just pushing it over is Kohlbaum. And Kohlbaum there again, making some plays. And yeah, Ashley Brewer was dang near to the other side of the circle. The jump circle in the middle. Under the net. 9-point lead. Huskies declining steadily, if you will, in this set. Not so good. And it's going to be set up on the right or left side. Bentley Kohlbaum will get a kill and maybe get things rolling here. 4-12 now. Your score. And Kohlbaum will go back to serve, do it all. Pretty young team in some aspects in the Huskies as well. And the kill be credited to Sophie Randall. And Sophie will go back to do some serving now with a 9-point lead, trying to make it double digits. Huskies have to get something rolling here to stay alive. Ashley Brewer will get it over. Now Henry will put that one into the net, and it'll be a point for the Huskies, so back to 8. In the game, Natalie Hertz now. Hertz, the middle hitter, who's a senior. As a quick count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seniors on the roster for the Elk Point Jefferson Huskies. And that one's going to be sent so hard into the back row by Henry that Kohlbaum can't even get the ball tipped forward. And it's a 9-point lead. Henry back there to serve. Henry is going to make a lot of people's lives hard for the next 4 years in the DAC-12. She is a freshman, as it says on the roster. And that one's going to be in for a kill from Hertz. Back to an 8-point lead. 9-8, 9-8, 9-8. Courtney Brewer back to serve. And Brewer will get an ace. Courtney Brewer with the service ace. 14-7. Henry hits that one up. It's off the rafters, and it's misplayed. Now only a 7-point lead. Or 6-point lead for the Lady Quarriers. Brewer will get a kill, as Elena Wolf can't handle it in the back row. And now all of a sudden, it's only a 5-point game. This thing ain't over. Maybe we'll see a timeout from the Lady Quarriers head coach, Erica Firstall. If things keep getting out of hand. Henry, that was dug out for the first time all game. Grace Pede will put it into the net, however. For the first time all game, Henry's kill is dug up, and they can't do anything with it over there. Can the Huskies, or can't the Huskies, if I will. Ellen Schoenhard back to do some more serving. And Hertz tries to just tip it over. There's absolutely no one in the back row. Hit up, right side. In for the kill is Clara Justice. This Del Rapids Lady Quarriers team is good. Trying to compare them against the Wagner team that I had a chance to call last week. They would be very nice matchups for each other as far as front rows and serving goes. And Grace Pede can't get things rolling. Now an 8-point lead again. Lady Quarriers first to 17 in this set, and it's going to be mishandled. think maybe got away with a double there. That went off the chin. And not being able to handle it there is Bentley Kolbaum. And another timeout called by the Lady Huskies. Fans, this one is looking a little out of reach for the Lady Huskies, but a timeout called. They have to score some points in fast. We'll be back in 30.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
And welcome back to Elk Point, South Dakota. Elk Point Jefferson High School, Huskies.live.tv, bringing you Huskies athletics, and in this case, Lady Huskies volleyball. Lady Huskies played 2 very nice sets in a row. This third set, however, not quite the same. 18-9, a 9-point lead here. Quarriers looking to make it double digits again. After the timeout by the Huskies. Sent back row. It's going to be put up now. Hertz will swing it. On the left side, hit hard is Fidelki, and that won't be handled by the Huskies, and now a 10-point deficit for the Lady Huskies. And they are 6 away from 3-0ing the number 6 team in the state, Elk Point Jefferson. Are the Dell Rapids Lady Quarriers. In the back row, Kolbaum gets it. Sent over into the net, hard hit, and that'll just crawl itself over. Lauren Cloth on the kill, and now 5 away from taking the set. Well, set number 3 is looking like it's decided, folks. Pretty good first 2 sets, though, from this Huskies team. Kolbaum, and that's Fornia. Almost off balance, but the Justice gets it over. Trying to find a spot are the Huskies in the front row. Fornia was, and at least Fornia can't get it over, but more notably, Hannah Neerman falls in the back. Hopefully she's okay. 21-9, 12-point deficit. Huskies are out of timeouts. This thing is looking pretty wrapped up. It's going to be hit up. Grace Peed into the back row. Henry handles it. Now it's going to be hit up front row, swung on and in. And Brewer sets it up, hit home in the back row. And that's one thing that I think the Huskies are just going to have to get a little more disciplined with, is Aaron Mellon some balls. They're really good. Ellen Schoenhardt puts that one out. Back to serve for the Huskies is Caitlin Van Ruckel, who had that nice run in the first set at the service line. Hit hard, wow, open hand, and smacked by Kaylee Fidelki into the net. 23-10. And by far the worst set of them all for the Lady Huskies. Not at an opportune time. They need to stay alive, and just couldn't. Into the back row, Courtney Brewer. Now on the right side, just trying to tip it over. The Huskies need to be a little bit more aggressive if they want to try to do something with this. Now 23-11. 23-11 your score. Back to serve for the Lady Quarriers, number 6, Kate Trail. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the 13 girls on the roster saw action today for the Lady Quarriers. 9 of the 13. Unless For some reason it changes. And a lift call. I thought it was going to be the call. And it was. And it's 24-11. Huskies need a miracle. Or something short of it. The serve to try to 3-0 the Huskies. There it is. Huskies fall to number 4 ranked Dell Rapids, and Dell Rapids gets another huge win. So fans, that is your final score, 25-11. 3 sets to 0. And fans, we're gonna run a quick post-game show here. Start off set number 1. The Dell Rapids Lady Quarriers took it handily, 25-20. A couple runs from both teams resulted in a 5-point deficit. The Dell Rapids Lady Quarriers took it, and the Lady Quarriers know how much this game means as far as standings go, and what it means is they're a legit team in Class A. They contend, no question. Set number 2, 25-21, however, got a little closer, very competitive, the most competitive set by far. And the Lady Quarriers took that one as well. And then this most previous set, set number 3, 25-11, your score. The Huskies could not get anything rolling. Learned a lot about both teams in this game. Quarriers know that they are a powerhouse in Class A, but don't sleep on the Elk Point Jefferson Lady Huskies. They are a contender for sure. Well, 25-11, your final set score. Pretty good game, both these two. And I guess we'll be back on Thursday when the Elk Point Jefferson Lady Huskies take on the Dakota Valley Panthers here in Elk Point. For Morgan Benzo, I'm Charlie Preen. Good night from Elk Point.